Hi, and welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, March 26, 2024. I'm Giovanni Betancourt, analyst, trader, and educator with Vantage Markets. All right, so it's Tuesday. We saw yesterday how the markets have been fluctuating to the downside. Today we have a different story, however. There's a lot of momentum to the upside today so far in the London session. So I think it will spill over to the US session when it opens. So let's hit at least for this high created on March 21st, right around 18,700. Okay, so that could be our initial target. Once that met, stay in the target, stay in the trade, because I have my resistance at 18,800 for the Nasdaq. As far as for the S&P, let's revisit that high of March 21st. Okay, so that could mean that if we do meet here, there might be a correction or pullback. The RSI is entering overbought territory, so keep that in mind. The Dow. Also 40,000 is going to be that psychological resistance level for the Dow. So going long with the Dow. Crude oil. Okay, so yesterday it fluctuated above, a bit above of what I was talking about yesterday, but really in within range. I did say 81.50 to 80.50. So we have been within that range. So we could speculate that we're going to have another leg towards the high of March 19th, so towards $83. RSI is far away from being overbought, so there's room there for it to move. Nat Gas, this is creating a coffin of congestion, so you could call this also consolidation. Most likely what will happen will be a continuation of this channel, and a possible breakout to the upside is what I'm favoring. I could be wrong, but I'm favoring a breakout to the upside. Then we have gold that had finally broken out of that, also that sideways movement that it was doing for the last few days. So I'm looking at gold to revisit that high of 2220. It could continue to trade, hit it, and just do something like this. That could probably happen. So being long in gold. So we have silver here that is basically also creating that coffin of congestion. The breakout is going to be favored to the upside, however. Then we have copper. I'm looking at copper for it to do a breakout to the upside. Okay, it is being favored, but so far it is creating also just a sideways movement. But let's see if we are able to trade above our moving average. All right, so we might trade above the moving average, come back towards it, and then do a move to the upside. Then we have here Bitcoin. So Bitcoin had opened up with a gap up. Okay, that gap has been closed. Okay, the momentum to stay above 70,000 is what we are right now, so that could be a support line for you. All right, 73.5, which is where this double top was created between the 12th and 13th. So let's see if that will continue and that will be met by the market participants. Then we have the EURUSD. So the euro, I'm looking for the euro to trade above our moving average, continue trading, see if we can get to 109. Okay, so keep that in mind. Then we have the pound. The British pound is here. So it is looking like it wants to do a breakout, but we need to have some concerns about this top being met again. So we need for the market to trade back up, and we have the moving average acting as a dynamic resistance. So keep that also in mind. But that will be helped to meet those levels if we continue to see the dollar index trading towards our resistance. The moving average is below that. Trading towards our support, and the moving average is right below our support line. So that's gonna create a nice cushion for the dollar index. If it breaks through this, however, that'll be a sign that they are selling US dollars. So things like gold and the currencies will obviously take a nice spike. Also, metals will do the same. So keep that in mind. That's it for me today. Have a great trading day, and I will see you tomorrow.